So, how well do you know the world's most famous landmarks? Really? Take our visual memory test and check it. Please keep the score of the answers and let us know how many landmarks you guessed right. Millions of people visit Paris every year to see the famous landmark. But did you know that Parisians, especially the artists, rejected the tower's construction back then? They even started a petition against it. They believed the building was going to spoil the view of the city, saying it doesn't reflect the French taste. Speaking of French taste, countries around the world liked it apparently. The tower's construction was finished in 1889. Since then, dozens of replicas have been constructed worldwide. The Statue of Liberty has 305 replicas. The Eiffel Tower follows its fame. Where is the real Eiffel Tower, and where is its replica? The one on the left is the real Eiffel Tower. The picture on the right is taken in Prague, Czech Republic. It is the famous Parthenon lookout tower. Citizens were influenced by the Eiffel Tower and built the Parthenon lookout tower only 2 years after Eiffel Tower's construction. It has 299 steps. Plus, it was a signal provider for quite some time until another television tower opened. This practical use differentiates it from nearly all the other replicas. Now, the Eiffel Tower is a technical and architectural success, yet it was meant to last only 20 years. Look at it now. It underwent construction, but remember what I told you about its replicas? Where is the next fake Eiffel Tower? Okay, this one is fake. The one on the left is from Canada. It is a successful replica. Would you visit it if you were in Canada, or prefer to see the original one? Eiffel Tower at night. Pick the real one. The world is not as it seems. The one on the left is in Durango, Mexico. This one is on the right. It is outside Slobozia in Romania. This replica is about 177 feet, whereas the original Eiffel Tower is over 1,000 feet. The real Eiffel Tower is on the right. The left one is a replica in Las Vegas. It is one of the closest ones to the actual tower. Suppose you fancy having a little more Parisian vibe. In that case, you can see the image of the Paris Opera or Louvre Museum nearby. Yet you cannot admire the actual painting of the Mona Lisa in Vegas. Moving on to Italy. Which one is the real Trevi Fountain? Yep, the left one. The Trevi Fountain is in Rome. You know, the one in which millions of tourists throw coins every year? The fountain is a lofty 85 feet tall and 65 feet wide. The replica is again in Vegas. Vegas sure likes to have a lot of famous European stuff around. This imitation is much more miniature, but has a good deal of resemblance with the real one. It has become a tourist spot as the one in Italy. Spot the fake Golden Gate Bridge. The one on the right is the actual bridge. It was the world's longest and tallest bridge at its time. Even though the left one resembles the Golden Gate Bridge, it is actually in Portugal's capital, Lisbon. This suspension bridge is a well-known landmark in the city. An American company was the primary contractor of the bridge. Maybe that's why both bridges look alike. The mysterious Stonehenge from the UK. Which one is real? The one on the left is real. The one on the right is from Virginia. A facsimile of the ancient site called Foamhenge, a full-scale replica made from, you guessed it, styrofoam. Leaving the mysterious Stonehenge behind, we go to a temple on the Athenian Acropolis in Greece. Back then, people constructed it from marble, unlike the imitation one made from concrete. Which one is the actual Parthenon? Yep, the left side. Centuries later, a full-size replica of the Parthenon is built. Where? In Centennial Park, Nashville, Tennessee. Is this one also dedicated to Athena? This one dates back to 1897. 19th century copycat is still a bit older, considering youngster copycats of other landmarks. Taj Mahal, 20,000 people and over 20 years of construction. This structure in India is counted as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. And yes, the story gives you chills. Emperor Shah Jahan ordered this construction after his wife passed, from 1653 to our day. Can you guess which one is the actual Taj Mahal? I'll move you to the right side. The actual palace is made from marble by the people. The fake model of the Taj Mahal has bricks. The replica is in Malaysia. It's like a mini model of the real one, but from bricks. The Rialto Bridge in Venice, Italy. It is the oldest and probably the most famous bridge in Venice's Grand Canal. Can you spot the real one? Left, pick the left. Ah, bellissima! It was completed in 1591, a Renaissance landmark. The original bridge has been rebuilt several times since its first construction. The current version has 3 walkways. 2 of them have outer banisters. The last one is wider, and it's the central walkway accompanied by 2 rows of small shops for the tourists. Yet again, there's a modern version in Las Vegas. You can even have a canal tour with a gondola. So, which one is real? The one on the right side. One of Italy's most visited attractions is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, made out of marble. The construction of the landmark took nearly 200 years to complete. The architect, Bonanno Pisano, was so embarrassed by it, he faded into obscurity, never knowing what a marvel it would become years later. Meanwhile, its duplicate stands in Illinois. May I present the Leaning Tower of Niles? Almost like a mirror image, huh? There are vast differences, though. Unlike the genuine Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Niles is half the size of the original. It is made from concrete, and people didn't spend 2 centuries building it. Now, for extra credit, can you guess what favorite food is served at both these tilting structures? That's right, lean cuisine. Okay, let's continue with another iconic landmark of Italy. Which one of these is the real Colosseum? The one on the left? The Colosseum is an area in the city of Rome. Interesting fact time. Did you know that Colosseum is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built? It also protects its fame by being the largest standing amphitheater in the world today. The bulging stadium had 80 entrances. It's made of stone and concrete. Almost 2/3 of the Colosseum has been lost over time, probably because of people's behaviors and natural causes. It is a tourist site that attracts lots and lots of people every year. The fake Colosseum enjoys its fame too. The picture on the right is also called the Colosseum. It's located at the buzzing part of the Las Vegas Strip at Caesar's Palace. It's a huge venue hosting performances. It has room for over 4,000 people, but isn't as big as the original. This one welcomed people such as Cher and Celine Dion in the past. Do you remember I mentioned the fake Trevi Fountain? Well, those 2 fake landmarks, the Trevi Fountain and the Colosseum, are really close to each other in Las Vegas. Okay, here's the last chance to raise your score on this quiz. Which one of these is the real Arc de Triomphe? Yes, the one on the left. If you look closely at the other picture, you might see that this replica is smaller than it was supposed to be. It's because the second one is not a full-size replica. It might be tricky to spot with all the tall buildings around, but a careful eye might catch it. It's one of the well-known monuments in Paris, France, standing at the heart of the Champs-Élysées. The real Arc de Triomphe stays at the Champs-Élysées. The fake arc is located in, where else? Las Vegas. Okay, tally up your score and show me in the comments. That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.
Hey there! Want to check how attentive you are? I bet you're a quick thinker and will be able to crack all my scrambled words in no time. Remember to note down your score and share it in the comments at the end of the video. Level 1. Let's warm up unscrambling 4-letter words. And here we go. The first one. That's right, it's bear. Do you know that some species of Asiatic bears build nests in the trees? Cute! How about this word? If you said cold, you're absolutely right. And in the coldest place on Earth, which is in Antarctica, temperatures drop to negative 128 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you crack this one? The word door is scrambled here. A little hint, this word is connected with water. Yep, that's fish. By the way, the shark is the only fish that has eyelids and can blink. The next one. It sounds like air, but is actually hair. Do you know that the average person has 100,000 to 150,000 strands of hair? How about figuring out this one? That's the word road. I've got another tricky word for you. And if you said skin, you're absolutely right. On average, the skin makes up around 15% of your body weight. How fast will you be able to figure out this one? Right, the word year is hidden here. The next tricky word for you. It says busy. And the next word is already lining up. That's the word city. At the moment, the most populated city in the world is Tokyo, Japan, with more than 37 million people living there. Are you ready for something more complicated? Then let me take you to level 2 with 5-letter scrambled words. And here's the first level 2 word. Concentrate and crack this riddle. The word dream is hiding here. There's a theory that people started dreaming in color only after the invention of color TV. Do you think it might be true? The next word for you. Right you are. That's queen. How about this one? This is river. By the way, billions of years ago, there could have been rivers on Mars. I bet you won't be able to guess what word is hidden here. Did you say sheep? That's right. These animals have rectangular-shaped pupils. How about this word? That's the word skill. The next word means something endless, something eternal. Oops, did I say too much? And this word is space. Did you know that space is almost completely silent? Try to figure out what word is scrambled here. That's the word train. Fun fact, America's first steam locomotive lost a race to a horse. The next word for you to unscramble. Right, that's table. And how about this one? This is stone. In Death Valley, you can find sailing stones, rocks that are moving on their own, leaving long trails behind. The next word is a tricky one. Are you up for a challenge? Okay, it was probably not so difficult. Sugar. Level 3. 6-letter words. Wait, what? Calm down, I'm sure you'll manage. Okay, take a deep breath. Ready? Go! That's the word family. See? Not so bad. How about this one? The word system is hidden here. Let's see if you'll be able to figure out this word. Right, it's coffee. They're seeds found inside the coffee cherry. The next word is one of the cutest you'll find in this quiz. If you said kitten, you're absolutely right. All kittens are born with blue eyes because they don't have eye pigmentation until they're around 6 weeks old. How about this word? Yep, it's spring. What's your favorite season? The next word is right here. That's the word finger. Did you know your fingers don't have muscles? Here you go. Try to crack this puzzle. Was it tricky? That's cheese. Cheese takes up a mere 1/10 of the volume of the milk that is used for its production. This word has some connection to space, but enough with hints. Right you are, that's planet. The coldest planet in our solar system is Uranus. Its surface temperature often drops to -371 degrees Fahrenheit. I dare you to unscramble this word. That's the word shower. And how about this one? The word orange is hiding here. By the way, there are more than 400 varieties of oranges in the world. And the mind-boggling level 4. The trickiest words, the sweetest taste of victory. Okay, here we go. The first word. This word is problem, and I hope you'll have as few of those in your life as possible. And this word is kind of the opposite of problems. Did you say success? Right you are. Now a word from the animal kingdom. Can you guess this one? That's the word grizzly. A cool fact about these bears, they don't hibernate. How about this word? Did you see language hiding here? Specialists say there are more than 7,000 languages in the world. Okay, I bet this word will take you ages to decipher. Right, this is squirrel. By the way, squirrels' front teeth never stop growing. The next word is often cold and rainy, but it depends on where you live. That's the month of November. Brr! The next thing can really help you out in November. That's right, it's umbrella. You're doing great, but will you be able to crack this one? I bet you use it every day. It's computer. The first modern computer could only do 4 things. It was basically a giant calculator that could add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Here's another one for you. Yummy sandwich. The heaviest sandwich ever made weighed more than 5,000 pounds. If you ever found this thing, you'd be happy. And probably rich. If you thought of treasure, you guessed correctly. And how about this one? That's the word fortress. Good job. Now, if you figured out 1 to 15 words, you need to work on your puzzle-solving skills. Try to crack more riddles and watch more videos like this one. If your result is 16 to 30 words, you're great at cracking all kinds of puzzles and riddles. Some more practice and you'll be unsurpassed. If you got 31 to 40 correct answers, you're the best of the best. You're extremely attentive and you think really fast.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.